So, funny story, kind of. I might or might not have dropped my phone in the toilet. Also, it might or might not have been after I did my business. Now, before I go any further, it was number one, not number two, and it was more toilet water than urine, or at least I like to think it was. Well, here's how it happened. So there I am, like any other human being who gets the sudden urge when when nature calls, so to speak. I'm wearing my hoodie, so I get the urge, and I'm like, I'm going to go to the restroom. So I put my phone in my pocket, my front pocket, the pocket in my sweater. So I go and pee and whatnot, and as I lean over to push down the handle to flush, bloop, there goes my phone slipping out of my pocket, and it hits the rim. And instead of my phone falling towards me, down to the ground, it falls into the toilet. So my phone is in the bowl, and water is flushing, and without hesitating, I reach in and attempt to get it. A toilet bowl filled with toilet water, mixed with that blue pill that you drop in that little tank, and my urine. I get the feeling this is gonna gross some of you out. I'm sorry. I apologize if it's too gross, or I'm sorry. But what really sucks is that I couldn't pull my phone out immediately. Water was flushing down, and all I could do was pin it, really, to keep it from going all the way down. And so while the water flushed down, and I was able to finally pull my phone out and dab it with the only paper that is available in the restroom, really, toilet paper, or bathroom tissue, for a more nice term, I guess. But yeah, so I dab it. It starts acting funny after a while, and I turn it off, turn it off, and it turns back on its own, I guess. And I keep getting a blue screen, then it turns off. It's an iPhone, by the way. Then it was just repeating the blue screen and the restart black screen with the Apple on it. And yeah, so before I went to bed, I turned it off, hoping it would be good in the morning. But it turns out that it died completely, and I no longer have a phone. And I spent the whole day without a phone, and I don't know, it almost made me feel naked. Which brings me to my next topic. We always seem to be attached to our phones. I mean, how many times a day do we reach into our pocket or purse or wherever we have our phone and pull out our phone and check things like Facebook or Tumblr, Instagram, Twitter, whatever? It feels like we're constantly dependent on our phone. Is dependent the correct word? But you know what I mean. It feels like we need our phone in our lives in order to function, like if it's a vital part of our lives. And I guess in some ways it kind of is. I mean, phones really bridge the gap between friendships, relationships that otherwise would never even happen. Do you guys remember when you were younger, how you wouldn't really use your phone all that much? Or for those that had a phone, I mean, yeah, the phones back then couldn't do the things they do now, but we almost felt we were almost free. I mean, I remember just going outside and playing soccer or playing hide and go seek or doing anything, skating. I used to skate a lot. I remember skating, and I never really looked at my phone as much as I do now. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you are the same. How often do you, I mean, I'm actually guilty of this. How often I do something where, let's say I check Tumblr for a few minutes, lock my phone or put it away only to pull it back out and check Tumblr again a few minutes later. It's like, I know nothing new is going to be there, or not a lot of new things or stuffs or whatever are going to be there, but I check my phone anyway. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you are the same way. And I feel like the phone, in some ways, brings us closer together, but also keeps us from each other, from seeing each other. I mean, sure, it's so much easier talking to someone on Facebook than to, go to their house or go see them or go talk to them in person. And I feel like we don't really do that anymore. We don't really talk to each other in person. Everything's all text me or Facebook me or tweet me. I'm at da-da-da-da. I'm at Clockwork Ninja, by the way. Shameless plug. But, yeah, and I don't know, I feel like the phone brought us so much closer to each other, but also kept us distant. And it's something to think about, It's, something to think about. Well, that's pretty much all I had to say about what I had to say, I guess. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure a lot of you aren't really interested in video games, but it's just something that I put in the backdrop so you guys have something to watch. I don't know. Maybe some of you are interested in that. If not, then I guess you can just, I don't know, listen to me talk. But nevertheless, thank you. Take care. My name is Joe or Clockwork Ninja. Please call me whatever you like, and I'll talk to you guys later.